Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. We have the guest star, Kaitie, and she's going to present a Caulifla deck profile, and it's going to run all the nice veggies. So guys, make sure you eat your veggies, and let's begin.
Okay, so pretty much we have obviously the leader, Caulifla. She's Universe 6, which is going to be important later on. Once per turn, activate main, you could take a card from your life, add it to your hand. And she gives all non-black battle cards plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So none of your trunks or any of them are gonna get the boost, but all your non-black cards, which is still really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Awaken, she's a standard draw 2. Other side, same thing. When she attacks, draw a card, and she has that same effect. You take a card from your life, add it to your hand. You give all non-black battle cards plus 5,000 for the duration of the turn.
Nice. And when she attacks, you draw a card.
Okay, so first we have 4 trunks, Bridge to the Future. Obviously, that's your standard filter right now. Pretty much every deck that runs green runs 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the top card of your deck. If it's a Saiyan, you can add it to your hand. If not, you can look at the second card, and then if that's a Saiyan, add it to your hand, you ditch the other card.
Yep.
But it's not required that you look at the top 2. You can look at the first one, and if you hit a Saiyan that you want, you can just add that, and you don't have to ditch the second, so it's actually really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Saiyan Teamwork Cabba. Obviously, he's like the bread and butter of the deck. Look at the top 10 cards, and you can add a Kale or Caulifla to your hand, and if it's a Caulifla, you can play it. And of course, he makes all Kale and Caulifla cost 1 green less or 1 generic less, which is really important because it's not just green, it's 1 generic less. So it also works with the new veggies from Tournament Power, which we'll get to eventually. Then we have 4 Unstoppable Ambition, Super Saiyan Caulifla. Pretty much, you go Cabba. The standard play used to be you get Caulifla, you take a life, and then she says your cards can't be KO'd by your card skill, so she works with Kale, which is the next card we'll be going to. 4 Hidden Awakening Kale. Everyone knows who Kale is at this point.
Bro.
Broken card, critical. If you have 5 or less cards in here, you draw a card, but the big effect is you get to KO up to 5 casting costs, which is big. And then if you have Caulifla out, you don't have to sack a creature to do it, which is also really important. You just do it for free. Now we'll go on to the red, because that's all the green we run. We just run the basic green veggies.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cabba Universe Mediator.
Nice.
He's your other standard 1-drop filter. You look at the top 3 and you add a Universe 6 from among them to your hand. Just to get to some of the different bread pieces of veggies. We have 4 Dauntless Kale. She's awesome, guys. If you have a Caulifla leader or a Caulifla on board, she's free, which is broken because in this deck we run the Caulifla leader, so she's just a free drop and she's a blocker. So if you get 4 in your hand, you go Kale, 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 and now you have 4 blockers.
Yep.
Cell can only pop 1 a turn. It's annoying and it makes it very hard to get through to the leader.
Mm-hmm. Since she already inflicts damage to herself, so at least you have the defense to back her up.
We have Sister Attack Kale. I love this card.
She's so good, guys.
She's so good. Pretty much, she's just broken. With Cabba, she only costs 1 red. That's amazing. Also, she is a target for the next card that we're gonna show, which is Bold Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. She's amazing in this deck. So pretty much your play is gonna be, you're gonna cast Cabba, look at the top 10. Hopefully you hit this Caulifla, you play it. She triggers, she says look at the top 7 and choose a Universe 6 with 1,500 or less attack and play it. So then hopefully you hit Sister Attack Kale. Sister Attack Kale says when there's another Universe 6 on board, she gains 5k and you draw a card when you swing with her. So pretty much if you have multiple of these out guys, you're drawing a ton of cards and you're just going through your deck really fast. She's amazing. 15k, 2 drop, sometimes 1 drop is amazing. She gets pretty much, she can get her, him, and the next card also she can get is Impeccable Super Saiyan Cabba. He's also really good. He can attack battle cards that are non-rested, so very strong, and you can't activate counters when he attacks. So if you swing, they can't topo or anything. And if your leader is a red Saiyan, he gets 5k. So pretty much you can bold Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla into him, and then activate. He becomes a 20k, and then if you want, you can activate her effective. He goes 25.
25.
So you're at
That can
25k.
attack active battle
That can attack active battle cards. Literally Jiren at that point.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's great.
you're just killing off their board. Next we have Sister Attack Saiyan Caulifla. She's also really strong. She's another good option to get with her. She says if your leader is a red Saiyan, you can take a card from your life and add it to your hand, and she gets 5k and double strike. So she also becomes 20k double strike. With the leader, she becomes 25 double strike. So the deck has just a lot of really big numbers. Next is just like the standard super combo, pseudo combo. We have 4 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Goku.
Broken.
Pretty much.
If you're not running 4, you're bad.
You're bad. Like, you draw a card, get plus 10k. It's just like having another super combo, which is the next card. We have Union Attack, Botamo, and Magetta. What's great about this super combo is you could be at 5 or less life, as long as your leader's Universe 6, which is why I was saying is important, because she is Universe 6. Draw a card, get 10k, but you don't have to be at 4 life, you could be at 5, so you don't have to be awakened, which is really nice.
Yeah, guys, and remember, you could do some really nice plays where you can first off, he can actually search up for this super combo, so this is very good, and you can utilize her to actually bring a super combo in play. So if you know you're going in for the kill, bring this bad boy in play, and you have another way to put pressure on your opponent to win the game.
And last but certainly not least, 3 Foreseeing Hit. Guys, you all know about this card. Also Universe 6. When it comes into play, you look at your opponent's hand. You get to take 2 battle cards, each being of 35,000 or less, and remove them from the game. You flick them out for the turn. You look at their hand, you take 2 Sugesh, and they're pretty much screwed at that point. So if they're at 2 life, play a hit, take out their super combo, take out whatever combo power they have that maybe they could get over. Activate Caulifla, 25k double strike swing, and then you can probably combo out and get the game at that point.
This is really nice, very solid, guys. Me and Kaitie both worked on this deck, and it's right now the most consistent. As you guys may already know, I'm known for consistency in this game. It's not all about the flashy text and the little variety pieces that you can have. You want to do what the deck can do best and make sure that you can win. And the whole point is to actually have something that wins consistently at what it's supposed to do. But thank you, baby, for doing the deck profile. And we will have a sideboard if this video gains enough views on it. We will have a sideboard. So if we hit 2,000 views, we'll have a sideboard prep for you guys, and we're gonna have gameplay videos very soon up for this deck profile. Again, thank you for watching, and as always,
This channel is all about you.